It is Twisted Thursday, and today Cornbread is getting a breakfast makeover, and Gracie Whitley with Milton's Concessions joins me in the GMT kitchen to show us, well, I was gonna say me, but us, how it's done. Hello,
Yes.
Gracie.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. You always bring good stuff when you come. So tell me,
Yes.
what are we making? I know it has something affiliated with cornbread, but what are we making today?
Well, cornbread usually is thought of as a dinner bread, but we're going to take that Southern classic and put just a little twist on it.
Yes.
So let's get that ball started.
Let's go.
All right. So first we're going to take whatever it is you choose to be your cornbread mix, dump it right in there. We're going to do 2 of those.
I feel like there's only one cornbread mix to go with. I'm not going to say it, but
Let's
you know.
see. Yes,
You know.
yes. But you can choose whichever one you want or make your own from scratch.
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
Dump them both in.
Okay.
And then you're going to choose your favorite cake mix. And so we have a yellow cake mix. So we're going to pile that in.
I like that. Tell me what adding a
Yes.
cake mix into cornbread does for the ultimate end result.
Well, it adds more moisture to it and gives it kind of a cake-like vibe, but
like
the
that.
cornmeal still gives it texture.
Got it. Okay, cool,
Yes.
cool.
So now eggs, I know you and eggs aren't friends, so I'm gonna pour those in. So you're gonna need about 5 eggs.
5 eggs, in we
Right.
go. And then
our butter.
a little butter. I'm gonna have to
Throw
scrape
that
her
in there.
Yeah,
Scrape her in. And next, all you need is about 2 cups of, it's about 2/3 cup of milk and 1 1/3 cup of water.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Got
pour
our
that
milk
in.
Ooh, this is
And let's just pour half and see what happens. Sometimes if you pour too much, it'll get too soupy.
sloshy.
Yes, and you don't want that.
Okay,
so
let's give
go
her a
ahead
little
and
whirl.
give her a stir. And yeah, I think you need to put a little bit more
Try not to get my outfit dirty.
arm
Look at
into
us.
it. Let's get it going.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right, yeah, outfits are important and aprons. So that looks really good, and if you make those faces and do those body motions, it'll mix better.
You gotta like
I think
get
so.
into it. Be angry. Be angry about it.
Yes, and so
Child,
now
my arm is hurting. I went and worked out
let's go.
yesterday.
All right, that looks good, and so you want a nice run on that batter, but not too soupy.
Okay.
So what we like to do is put ours in a squirt bottle.
Okay,
To make
it
this
easy.
process a little bit easier. So we're going to fill those in.
Here we
and
go.
if you want to make it savory, I'm going to reach over here and get some bacon bits. So let's say we wanted to make that savory.
Ooh, so you can make it all different kinds.
You can make all different kinds. So we can put bacon bits in it. We can put jalapenos in it. And you're doing a really great job being really careful not to overfill it.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. So after
that's
you put
important.
your toppings in, do I go in with another, just another
cover
whip
it up.
around?
Yes,
Make
ma'am.
sure that
there you go.
bacon stays in there. What
And
else
that
do we
looks
have?
great. You have
Jalapenos, said?
jalapenos. You can drop those in. And so you can make that jalapeno cheese type cornbread that everybody loves. Put some shredded cheese in there.
Can never have too many jalapenos.
When you take it out of the oven, it'll do a nice pull. So yes, cheese pull is everything.
Yes.
So what we'll do is you'll cover that up and then we'll pop that in the oven for about 18 to 20 minutes at 350.
Nice. Okay.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Because if you have one of these cool mini donut makers,
cool.
and this
I like
process is
those.
5 minutes.
That's a lot quicker
It's
too.
a lot quicker, much easier for the kids to snack on.
And you know what? You can throw them in a Ziploc bag and it can be breakfast.
Yes,
Just send them
ma'am.
to school with it. Look, we're giving you
That's it.
school breakfast ideas,
That's
okay?
it.
Because we know that the school year is coming around the corner.
For
I love
sure,
it.
for
Okay.
sure.
Now this is our finished product over here.
Yes.
So tell me the flavors that you ended up putting together.
We put together a jalapeno and a smoked Gouda cheese. We did bacon, our original, and then we did a blueberry.
Ooh.
Now blueberry is really, really good.
I do love blueberry.
Let's
Waffles,
try. Should we try
strudels.
blueberry?
Let's do blueberry.
Let's do blueberry.
I love the way it looks
And
too.
one of the things at Milton's, we do a fabulous, if I must say so myself.
You do.
Okay, cream cheese glaze. So we're gonna take our cream cheese glaze that we do on our typical Amish donut, and we're gonna take that and we're gonna marry that with some fresh cut strawberries.
Ooh, okay. Let's pop those on
Pop
top.
those on.
Can we make that glaze at home? I know you have a special secret
Yes,
for
you
Milton's and you
can.
can't give us all
No,
the
we
specifics. But
Yes.
maybe what can we pick up at the store that might be around the same thing?
Cream cheese frosting.
Okay, just look for that.
Cream cheese frosting
got it.
works.
Make
on
it
every
easy.
level. Yes.
Okay, how does that look? Do we think we did a good job?
I think you did really great.
Look at that, she's so cute.
I
Let's
think
dive
it's
in.
cute. Let's dive in and see what she tastes like.
Okay, here we go.
Are we ready? I think she's ready. She bit in. Let's see, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Are we going to do it? Are we going to do it?
That is
yes.
so good.
So that means it's delicious. Yes.
Tell me where people can find you because You always come with the tea. You always come with the goods.
I know. We are going to be at the State Fair of Texas, of course, this year, bringing lots of new twisted treats. But on Instagram for right now, Milton's Concessions.
Oh my goodness. Okay, can I just say that the cake mix with the cornbread, that's a good mix, because you're right, it's light, it's airy, it's fluffy, but it's still got that texture of cornbread. I love it. I love it. We'll see you next time. You always bring something good for Twisted Thursday.